Survivability is equally critical. Ford relies on decades of battle-tested doctrine. Automated fire suppression, distributed sensors, and robotic systems allow it to fight fires and seal compartments without putting sailors at risk. Fujian, meanwhile, takes an asymmetric approach. Composite bulkheads contain explosions, hull-embedded acoustic dampeners reduce sonar signatures, and stealthy designs increase survivability against advanced detection systems. Rumors suggest China is experimenting with automated damage control and next-generation materials. While unproven, Fujian represents a willingness to rethink naval engagement entirely. Airpower defines reach. Ford's airwing is a blend of F-35C stealth fighters, Super Hornets, and MQ-25 Stingray unmanned refueling drones, effectively doubling the strike radius and allowing pilots to focus on combat. Fujian fields J-35 fighters and KJ-600 radar planes, coordinating strikes and extending operational range. Paired with potential drone carriers, China could develop a networked, relentless regional strike capability. The question isn't who has more planes, it's what they can achieve in the sky. One carrier is a global guardian, the other is a regional disruptor, testing doctrines and redefining engagement. Finally, a carrier is only as strong as its logistical ecosystem. Ford operates at the center of a global network. Allied bases, strike groups, and decades of combat-tested doctrine. Fujian relies on Type 901 support ships and regional logistics, optimized for China's immediate theater. Symbols matter. Ford embodies legacy, stability, and global dominance. Fujian embodies ambition, experimentation, and the drive to challenge old rules. One is the pinnacle of an established system, the other is the engine of a rising power. The deeper story isn't just which ship is stronger, it's what they represent. Ford maintains the present, Fujian challenges the future. In the shadows of the 21st century, the real battle is not just for the seas, it is for strategy, doctrine, and the future of naval power itself. If you want to follow this unfolding chapter in naval warfare, hit subscribe. The seas are changing faster than ever, and the next wave could redefine global power forever. For decades, the balance of naval power seemed unshakable. In every global crisis, at the heart of the action, there was always an American aircraft carrier, a floating fortress, untouchable and unstoppable. But on September 22, 2025, that certainty was shattered. China's newest supercarrier, the CNS Fujian, launched its first fifth-generation stealth fighter using an electromagnetic catapult. For the first time, a rival mastered the technology that defines modern naval aviation, challenging decades of American dominance. This wasn't a minor upgrade or cosmetic change. America's $13 billion USS Gerald R. Ford, the nuclear-powered heavyweight of the seas, now faced a challenger. But this isn't a story of simple competition. Experts see not just two massive ships, but two radically different philosophies of war, two visions of what naval power should mean in the 21st century. One relies on raw, tested strength, the other on innovation, flexibility, and bold experimentation. The Ford is a nuclear juggernaut, 100,000 tons of steel and automation, capable of projecting global dominance wherever it sails. Its two A-1B reactors generate electricity sufficient to power a small city, running advanced weapons systems, automation platforms, and even future directed energy weapons. Every inch of the Ford is designed to evolve, scale, and endure. Its flight deck, weapon elevators, and sortie generation systems were optimized over decades of experience, ensuring it can sustain relentless, high-tempo operations across the globe. The Fujian, by contrast, is 80,000 tons, conventionally powered, and built from a different set of priorities. China's first two carriers, the Liaoning and Shandong, were essentially training vessels, equipped with ski jump ramps that limited aircraft payload, fuel, and endurance. The Fujian solves these problems. Its first-ever electromagnetic catapult-assisted takeoff system can launch fifth-generation fighters fully loaded, as well as airborne early warning radar planes like the KJ-600, extending China's naval eyes far beyond the coast. Yet its conventional propulsion remains a vulnerability. It must rely on fuel resupply, tethering it to logistical chains in conflict. Size alone doesn't tell the full story. The Fujian's innovations aren't just mechanical, they are doctrinal. By pairing its Catapult with specialized radar planes and a modern airwing, China can now project real power into contested regions, challenging U.S. dominance in Asia. Analysts speculate this could be just the beginning. Rumors suggest nuclear-powered fourth and fifth carriers are under consideration, possibly with massive air wings and integrated drone operations, including autonomous flying motherships capable of launching swarms of drones far beyond the first island chain. The Fujian may only be the tip of the iceberg, a bold opening move and a strategic gamble designed to reshape naval warfare. The true revolution, however, isn't visible on the flight deck. It's hidden in the electromagnetic pulse that launches every aircraft. Both the Ford and Fujian have replaced 1950s-era steam pistons with catapults. The Ford's alternating current system is a marvel of engineering, battle-tested after years of setbacks and public scrutiny. China, learning from this, built the Fujian's catapult on a medium-voltage DC system, simpler and, according to state media, more reliable. In September 2025, this system made history, launching a fifth-generation stealth fighter and fundamentally expanding China's power projection. Power is more than motion. It is the backbone of modern naval doctrine. Ford's nuclear reactors provide an enormous surplus, enough to power lasers, railguns, advanced sensors, and future platforms yet to be deployed. The Fujian's conventional turbines limit expansion, but its streamlined system maximizes efficiency within its constraints, offering a testbed for new strategies in power-constrained regional operations. Analysts wonder, could China's next carriers combine nuclear propulsion with these systems? Could drone carriers multiply force projection? The Fujian may be the blueprint for a new generation of experimental vessels, testing the edges of naval innovation. Speed is another decisive factor. The Ford can generate up to 270 sorties in 24 hours, thanks to a redesigned flight deck, island placement further aft, and high-speed electromagnetic weapons elevators that move 24,000 pounds of ordnance 75% faster than previous systems. Fujian's deck and catapults are optimized for efficiency, but high-tempo coordination remains largely untested. Observers speculate, could future Fujian-class carriers match or surpass Ford in sortie rates during localized conflicts? Could autonomous drones tip the balance? The answers remain uncertain, but the race is as much about speed, precision, and workflow as it is about tonnage.